Okay, let's unpack this. We are diving into something that, well, I think almost everyone has felt, but we often just blame ourselves for it. You know the feeling. You wake up, you feel fantastic, refreshed, rested, absolutely centered. Then you step into a busy environment. Maybe it's a crowded subway, a big store, or just, a hectic office meeting. And within minutes, poof, it's gone. Your peace just dissolves. You suddenly feel inexplicably irritable or profoundly tired, or maybe you get hit with a wave of sadness or anxiety that, logically wasn't yours 5 minutes ago.
And that experience is not only common, it's a critical signal.
A signal of what?
A signal that you are not failing a resilience test. You're not fragile. The underlying issue here isn't the lack of strength, but a persistent energy leakage.
Energy leakage.
Yeah, and it stems from not having a defined intentional boundary system. You're probably highly sensitive and perceptive, which is a gift, but without the right defenses, that gift leaves you wide open to overload.
I like the analogy we came across. Think of your internal energy, your peace, your focus like clean water in a glass. When you go out into the world without boundaries, you are holding that glass completely open. It bumps into things, spills your energy everywhere, and maybe more importantly, you accept whatever anyone pours into it, good or bad.
Without even thinking.
Right. So our mission today is pretty simple. We're not going to teach you how to hide from the world or avoid crowds. Instead, we're going to learn how to close the lid on that internal glass. We're building what we're calling the energy shield.
And to build it effectively, we have to first understand the structural weakness. We need to look at the science of why this emotional leakage happens so automatically.
Okay, so where do we start?
It really begins with a psychological mechanism called emotional contagion.
That sounds a little intense.
It can be, but it's also a necessary part of being human. Our brains have these specialized cells called mirror neurons. They're designed to automatically imitate what we see, hear, and sense in others.
That's the whole yawning thing, right? If someone yawns in a room.
Half the people start yawning.
Except.
Or if you see someone get hurt, you feel that little phantom pang of pain yourself.
Right. You flinch for them.
That's the engine of empathy. But for a highly sensitive system, that automatic syncing behavior doesn't just stop at a yawn. It immediately starts matching the stress levels, the agitation, the anxiety of everyone around you.
And you don't even realize it's happening.
It's totally subconscious.
Yeah.
Your nervous system interprets all that external distress as your own internal danger. So you get this low-grade release of stress hormones, like cortisol, keeping you in this chronic state of fight or flight.
Which is just exhausting.
It's the very definition of exhaustion.
So if emotional contagion is let's say the fuse,
Yeah.
where are the wires most likely to fray?
I think the research pointed to 4 really common leak points.
Yeah.
The first one is probably the most recognizable. It's just absorbing others' emotions.
Right.
You walk into the office, a colleague starts venting about a massive deadline panic.
And even though that project has absolutely nothing to do with your job, you feel your heart rate go up, your focus just scatters, you've taken on their stress.
You've made it your physiological burden. The second one is a really deep psychological drain. The people pleaser trap.
Oh, this one's big.
It's huge.
Yeah.
And it's not just about being nice. It's about constant, exhaustive social monitoring. You're always scanning the environment, asking, is my boss pleased? Is my partner happy? Am I saying the right thing?
That sounds like a full-time job.
It is.
Yeah.
That monitoring is like leaving a guard post open 24/7. Your focus is always outward, looking for external validation, which means you can't conserve any energy for yourself. You're essentially giving everyone around you permission to take your power.
That makes so much sense. The sheer work of it all. Okay, so what's the third point?
The third one is about personal sovereignty, lack of verbal and time boundaries.
Just the inability to say no.
Exactly. When you constantly agree to requests that cut into your personal time, or you let conversations run way past your capacity, your system reads that as being defenseless. You're chronically vulnerable.
So your nervous system stays on high alert, feeling unsafe.
Constantly. And the last one is the physical environment itself. Environmental overload. We're talking about loud noise, the visual chaos of bright lights and screens, the physical pressure of crowds.
Sensory overwhelm.
It just taxes the system and pushes you into burnout way faster.
Right.
So the whole point of the energy shield isn't some, mystical exercise.
Right.
It's deep-seated mental hygiene. It's about retuning your nervous system to clearly say, this is my internal peace, and that is external chaos.
Okay, so when we talk about building the shield, I think the image that comes to mind for most people is something heavy. a thick steel wall you build out of fear to lock the world out.
And we have to just debunk that myth immediately. Trying to fight the world or build a wall of resistance actually uses far more energy than just absorbing the stress in the first place. We're aiming for something light, efficient, and smart.
So what does that look like?
The ideal energy shield needs to have 3 crucial properties. And if it's missing any of these, it's just going to be exhausting to maintain. First, it has to be transparent. You need to be able to see out, to breathe easily. Think less of a vault door, more like a clear, calm bubble, or a fine mosquito net.
It blocks the annoying things, but lets the cool air through.
Precisely. The moment you feel isolated or suffocated, you've built the wrong kind of shield.
Okay. And the second property?
This is the absolute core concept of the whole system. It must be distinct. The shield has to create an unmoving separation between me and not me.
Drawing a line.
You're mentally drawing the line. You're telling your subconscious what is yours to manage and what belongs to someone else. And third, it has to be flexible.
A smart filter.
A very smart filter. It has to allow positive, supportive energies, love, good wishes, respect to come in while automatically blocking the toxic and draining stuff.
So the guiding principle that holds all this together is something like, I am open to what aligns and I block what disturbs without fighting.
That's it. You're not engaging in resistance. This mindset is what some researchers call compassionate detachment.
Okay, but wait, how do you stop that from sounding, I don't know, cold? Or uncaring? Detachment seems like the opposite of empathy, which you said we need.
But that's the critical distinction. True detachment is not the absence of caring.
It's the absence of caring.
Exactly. You can acknowledge someone's pain, you can offer support, you can maintain respect, but you don't allow their emotional state to colonize your own nervous system.
So you're helping from a stable place, not getting pulled down with them.
Right. If you carry their burden, you both sink. If you stay stable, you can actually throw them a lifeline.
That reframing that's essential. It's not about being hard, it's about being sustainable.
Precisely. Okay, so let's quickly touch on some supplemental tools. For people who connect well with intention setting, certain crystals or stones can be really helpful.
As physical anchors.
Yes, physical anchors to reinforce the mental discipline we're about to teach. They're tools, not solutions. The power is in your intention, but they can really improve focus.
We've sort of categorized these into 3 teams, right? Based on their function. Team A is the front line. These are your buffers, your cutoff tools for immediate drain. And the big one here is black tourmaline.
It's consistently cited as one of the best for blocking generalized negative or heavy energy. It's perfect for crowds or high-stress workplaces.
And the more aggressive option in that team
is Obsidian. This one is better for navigating active conflict negotiations or resisting psychological pressure. It's said to reflect energy back, creating a very firm line.
Okay, so that's the front line. What about Team B, the midfield?
These stones are all about anchor and grounding. And smoky quartz is, I would say, crucial for anyone who identifies as an empath.
Why that one specifically?
Its main job is to stop you from subconsciously carrying other people's burdens. It helps with grounding, pulling your focus back down into your physical body, away from all that scattered external energy.
And hematite pairs well with that, right? It's about stability, feeling rooted.
Like having deep roots in the soil when chaos is erupting around you.
Yes. And finally, Team C, housekeeping.
Which is mainly selenite. Its function is energetic cleanup. You use it after you've been exposed to negativity to clear away any residual stuck energy. It's your spiritual cool down.
Okay, so quick real-world pairings. If you're dealing with known energy drainers, the complainers, the drama magnets, you'd take black tourmaline for the block.
And smoky quartz to prevent carrying their burden.
Got it. And for an argument or conflict?
Obsidian for that hard line. And smoky quartz again to keep you stable and grounded.
Perfect. Now for the actual implementation, the 4-phase ritual. This is the core practice.
Yes, this is how you actively build and activate the shield. We recommend about 10 to 15 minutes daily, ideally before you leave the house.
And you don't have to be perfectly calm to start, right?
Not at all. Just setting the intention is enough to begin. The preparation is simple. Feet flat on the floor, relax your jaw, drop your shoulders, soften your abdomen. Then just take one long, deliberate exhale to start.
Okay, let's walk through the 4 phases. Ground, define, build, and seal. Phase 1 is ground. The goal here is to pull all that scattered outward energy back into your body. If you have a stone, you can hold smoky quartz or hematite at your lower abdomen.
Or just cup your hands over your belly.
Then you focus on 7 cycles of breathing. a 4-second inhale, and a long, slow 6-second exhale. That long exhale is key.
It's what calms the nervous system.
And the inner mantra or intention is, I am with myself. I don't need to carry anyone. You should feel the weight of your body getting clearer, sinking into your chair.
Then comes phase 2. Define. This is where we draw that clear line of separation to counteract the automatic sinking from the mirror neurons. You could hold black tourmaline or obsidian here.
And the intent.
The affirmation here is vital. You repeat it with conviction. What belongs to me stays with me. What doesn't belong to me returns to its source. You are literally ordering your subconscious to distinguish between energies.
Okay, then phase 3, build. This is the visualization part.
Yes, you visualize a calm, transparent white or gold light that encompasses your entire body, about an arm's length away. This is your protective egg.
And it has to be calm and clear, right? Not heavy or thick.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Remember, transparency is key. You breathe calm into your core and you breathe out anxiety, letting it just dissolve outside the shield. Your mantra here is, I am safe in my space.
And the final step.
Phase 4, seal. This is the activation sequence. You lightly touch your chest, the selenite, or just your bare hand, and give the final command. This shield is activated.
So the physical touch links to the mental intention, making it easier to recall later.
Exactly, it creates a trigger.
Okay, but life happens. You won't always have 15 minutes for a ritual. We need some fast-acting techniques for the feel.
The feel guide, yes.
First one. Before entering the fray, you're about to walk into a tough meeting or a huge crowd. What do you do?
Take 30 seconds. Just 2 long restorative exhales. Touch the stone in your pocket or press your own chest.
And the quick affirmation is, mine stays with me. That's enough.
It's enough to alert your nervous system and activate the boundary you've been practicing.
Okay, second. During active confrontation, someone is being aggressive or just projecting a lot of negative energy at you.
The instinct is to tense up. Don't. Instead, immediately soften your stomach that physically disrupts the stress response and gently curl and press your toes into the ground.
Grounding yourself.
Instantly. And your inner affirmation is do not accept. You can listen politely, but you visualize their words just flowing past your transparent shield. They don't land, they don't stick.
And third, post-event cleanup. This feels really important.
It is. The moment you're away from the person or group, take a huge cleansing sigh, a massive exhale of relief.
Let it all go.
Let it all go. If you have selenite, you can quickly swimp it over your body like brushing off dust. And the key affirmation is, I return what is not mine. Don't take their emotional trash home with you.
So as we wrap this up, let's go back to that common trap you mentioned.
Building the shield from fear. Yes. If your main motivation is, I have to block everyone because I'm afraid, the shield itself will just drain you through constant resistance.
So what's the mindset shift?
You have to shift your focus from fear, I must block, to inherent stability, to I am just being with myself. It's a move from resistance to calm definition.
So how do you know it's working? What are the signs?
You'll see 3 big changes. First, you just feel less exhausted after being around people. The fatigue lifts.
Yeah.
Second, you feel zero guilt when you say no or choose not to take on someone else's problems.
And the most important sign?
You'll feel a deep, sustainable sense of groundedness, stability, presence, not that anxious, scattered feeling of kind of floating above your own body. Because setting boundaries doesn't make you unkind. It prevents the tragedy of self-abandonment. When you stop that chronic leakage, you finally have energy left over to genuinely care for the people and the priorities that actually matter to you.
So here is the final provocative thought we'll leave you with. If your energy shield were working perfectly right now, protecting your peace and conserving your power, what important, meaningful project or relationship would you finally have the sustainable energy to dedicate yourself to this week?
Go build your shield. We'll see you next time on The Deep Dive.